Hey peeps, right, I'm going to look at the third eye activation, then onto the pineal activation. This is how I see it. Right, so when we have an eclipse, you know, of the sun and the moon, for me that's our left and right hemispheres of the brain, and you've brought them together. So you brought all that information and all your emotions and you brought them together. So you know when you've done this because you have that revelation, you know, that wow moment or whatever. You know, you feel that. So it's been dubbed the rainbow bridge, because for me, you're bringing the left and right hemispheres of your brain together, the sun and the moon together, and having an activation of your third eye. So then you can see things for what they really are. You know, you will have an open mind, so you'll be open to like new information, the unknown. You know, you'll learn about yourself really a lot more, and the emotional side of things is like the ethereal side. So you'll start seeing the astral realm, say, or have visions, vivid dreams. You know, and for me, you know this by look, I've done this. These are some of the ways of knowing that you're on a journey, say, with this energy. This is how I see it. So, and it's seen in the realm with them two. Because that is representing the sun and the moon, which take their energies for me from the luminaries. So that would be the same for us with our sun and moon in our brain and also in our solar plexus. So when we look at a temple, you know, because he had a temple, and the temple is a temportal. So really that's in your mind, it's temporary, or it's a portal so you can go through thoughts in your mind. And if you look at your temple anywhere in your head and you put your two fingers there, then you'll see the crown chakra above your head. So then you're having an eclipse, so you're bringing them together. So now you can see through the third eye. That would be like the activation. And the pyramid is fire in the middle. So we're showing you that's where the flame is, you know, where you light it up. And it's a different sort of light you will see from there. It's like more like a language of light. So it's different information. You'll see things a lot different. And then maybe we can see where we've come from. You know, the programming of the matrix, because that's in your mind. So maybe we can see that. And in the Great Pyramid, for me as well, they had that as a solar plexus, because it's the sun and the moon as well. Fire in the middle, so number 5. And the two shafts what came out will head up to the sun and the moon. As they rotate round, they go through the shafts of the Great Pyramid. That's the sort of knowing I felt from it. And also, along with the third eye activation, maybe then we see that we've got other energies in play in our chakra system. There's 7 different colours there, representing the rainbow bridge we may have had with the sun and the moon coming together, having an eclipse. So we have an eclipse to see all this. So therefore we want to look at the root, the sacral, the solar plex, the heart, the throat, the third eye, the crown, maybe. Because if you're in a prism of colour, like the temple suggests, you put a white light onto a prism, it will produce 7 colours, similar to these 7 colours. And if you bring all 7 colours together, it's called alchemy, it will produce a white light. So that white light, this is what we're looking at, producing the white light, which for me is this. the sacred secretion. That is the secret ion. So really, it's the heart space, you know. So we've opened up our third eye. We're seeing things different. We're feeling things different. So we connect into our heart space. From there, we want to, well, I want to personally, I feel that's where my soul is. So my soul is getting in contact now with the spirit, which is the mind. And it's opened its third eye to see. So if we can come together as one, I can have like a sacred secretion. And that would be seeding the pituitary and the pineal glands with the elixir oil from the brain. So we produce the oil ourselves from the brain. It will go through our central nervous system, throughout all our body, all the 7 chakras. You know, it will go to the base of the spine. So that's where the root chakra is. We want to bring the oil back into the heart and then fire that into the pituitary and pineal glands. And then maybe that's like the hero's journey, to go to see the light. Then we'll have the language of light, because we're speaking a different language before even we maybe have see the light. We know it's language, we're above the word. You know, words are below the language, you know. You find the words, you go above the words, you'll find the language of light. So therefore for me, all I know is this is just my own journey, is that if my heart is my soul and my spirit is my mind, and I can reunite them together as one, and that will be my journey. So the soul will almost be free in the spirit, because the spirit's here, it's the light, the spirit is the light, and my soul resides outside of here, outside of this existence for me, and it can come in and communicate with my spirit via my heart space. So that would be the reasoning for being in your heart, you know, and working from that space, and let that fill the spirit mind from the heart. That would be the guide. So, well, anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. See how you feel with your journey, like if you do feel you're on a journey. And yeah, that's it. That's all I've got to say, really. So anyway, much love. I hope you enjoyed the video.